sir, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Don Squally. We back at it with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. Hashtag Squally Squad if you're really with it. If you're really with it, man, you go hashtag Squally Squad. You best do it, man. Before today's video, as always, man, it's just the theme of this channel now. We started out doing, just random videos, gaming, how to, this and that. This now is a request channel, so if you guys do have any requests, drop them down in the comments section, and we're gonna try to get to every single one, man. Before today's video, there's only, well, a couple lucky winners, man. We got couple lucky winners, man. Mauricio Rodriguez and Alan Harms both want to see a slammed GMC Syclone. Now, it's been a minute since we've done one of these on the channel, man. Not gonna lie, this thing, it's a monster, man. If you know about the GMC Syclone or the Typhoon, which I'm a little disappointed that they don't have the Typhoon in this game. Now, the Syclone, obviously being an absolute monster. Back in the 90s, 4.3 liter V6 turbo, man. That thing was a beast. For a little pickup truck like this back then, mini trucks were very popular, as well as, I don't know, there was a lot of popular little trucks, man, but this thing back when it came out was a little beast, man. As you can see, very nice little truck, kind of a sleeper, man. If you were to take that Syclone badge off the side, this thing would look like just a regular old work truck, man. So we're gonna see what we can do with this thing. I do want to leave the stock powertrain in here, but we'll see how that goes, man. We're going to check out the engine swap options right off of the bat now. 6.2 liter V8, 8.4 liter V10, or the 6.5 liter V12. This engine in this truck, man, so iconic that I think it has to stay the way that it is. Now, single or twin turbo, I'm going to go out and say twin turbos are probably going to give us the most power on this build. Now, as far as the aero goes, I'm going to leave that front bumper the way that it is. Like, I know they're trying to go for the, the race car look with the rear little lip going on. I'm just not feeling it for this specific build, man. So we're going to leave it the way that it is. As far as the tire compound goes, we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. Now, I'm going to put a race tire compound on here. Oh, I'm surprised we don't have, oh, there's the Hot Wheels. I'm surprised we don't have a Horizon tire compound on there with the tire letters. Not that I was going to do that, but I was expecting to go. I went straight from race tire to rally tire, and there's no Horizon tire, man. That's unusual. Now, as far as the tires, both front and back, I feel like we're going to have to widen these things up. Now, the wider tire definitely is going to help for grip. This thing, I think, is going to need a lot of help. Even though it's all-wheel drive, it's such a light truck with so much power. Like, even from factory, it's got a lot of torque. Not so much horsepower, but it's got a lot of torque, right? So once we're done with it, I think it's going to need all the help that we can get. I'm going to skim through a couple of options here until I find a set of wheels that I really like, and we are going to go from there. Now, there's a lot of options that I do like for this, but I think I'm going to go with these HRE 945 RLs. They do have a nice little dish, and I do like the 5-spoke look on these. So we're going to go ahead and install those. Now, as far as diameter goes, I think we're going to keep it classy and stick with an 18. Anything more on this car, I think, is just going to look a little bit too donkey, and I don't want that. Staggered, nah, we're gonna go ahead and drop 18s both front and back, and I think that's gonna be good for our wheel setup. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, the clutch, we are gonna go ahead and install that. Transmission, driveline, differential, everything is looking good. Brakes, gotta have brakes, man. You guys know me and brakes, we go together like ham and cheese. Pepperoni and cheese too, I guess. Everything goes good with cheese, man. What doesn't go good? Everybody knows that cheese is the greatest, man. Want your kids to leave home, start cooking with cheese. You guys remember that commercial? If you remember that commercial, you remember some stuff, man. But I'm thinking, as far as the upgrades go, I don't want to get too crazy, but I do want to upgrade that transmission, or sorry, those turbos. Transmission obviously already upgraded, and the camshafts. Now, what the camshafts are really going to do, as you can see, give us like way more redline than we started out with. So that is really going to help us out as far as widening the power band. And with that said, I'm pretty happy with the way that this looks right now. So we are gonna go ahead and buy this, buy these mods up, I guess. And now that we got that out of the way, tuning, I don't know, man. There's not really much to tune until you get out there. Oh, you know what? We're gonna make this thing a little bit of a Stance Nation truck, man. We're gonna throw a little bit of camber on the front, just a little bit on the back. I think that's gonna be nice. Give this thing a nice look. Now, as far as the designs and paints, I do already have an idea in my head as to what color I do want to go with. Now, I pretty much had this when I saw this one pop up on the channel. I do like the red, though. I do like the red, but dude, Cyclones, they got to be black, man. For those of you guys who have, that's the only color that this thing was available in, is black, and I think it's only appropriate that we leave it black. We are going to tin up those windows, and now comes the wheels. I'd like to see the wheels white. For those of you guys who are subscribed to my other channel, youtube.com/Denali, link will be down in the description. This is my color combo for my real car, my G35. Well, I just bought another one, actually. For those of you guys who have been paying attention to the last couple of videos, I'm trying to plug it, man. So if you guys want to see some videos on my old G35 plus my new, well, actually the new G35 is still the old G35 because it's technically older than my good one. We'll say the good one and the bad one. My good G35, which I'm going to keep pretty and all that good stuff, she's got the white and black wheels, and then the new G35 that I just picked up the other day, which is actually an older G35. Going to be more of a beater project. That one's well, she's on Steelies right now, man, but we're going to probably switch that up a little later on in the future, probably not the video but the future. For the time being, what I'm thinking we're going to do is hit the road and see what this thing is all about. Now, what I'm noticing, a whole lot of turbo lag down low. Now that cam definitely helped us, but the only problem is, like, let's start from third gear on a roll. No power, no power, no power, no power. Turbo starts to kick in around, oh man, $5,000 it looks like. I don't know, I guess it was spooling a little earlier than $5,000. No, it's about, yeah, it's about $4,500 where that turbo starts to kick in, man. There it is there. It's, I don't know, man. This thing isn't that fast by... Mind you, I just got finished building Parker from Vehicle Virgin's Lamborghini Huracan, and before that I built Cody Person's i8. So, I mean, in comparison to those two cars, yeah, this thing is... not entirely that powerful. Now let's see how she does from a dig. I'm just gonna pull off here. We're gonna rev this up to red line and just dump the clutch. Those shifts, man. Did we upgrade the transmission? I feel like this transmission's a little bit sluggish right now. I can see why the V10 swap and the V12 swap are so, was it a V8 or a V10 or a V10 and V12? I build so many cars each month, I just forget, man. But to be honest, if I had to go back and do it again, I would probably make the executive decision to probably max this car out, man. Or this truck, I should say. I feel like it's very sluggish. The power isn't where it really should be. I mean, it definitely looks very nice. I love the way this thing looks. Just mint paint job. But as far as everything else, like the power goes, I mean, it sounds really good. And when you're launching, when it gets up into that red line, it sounds like a monster, but it's just not that fast, man. But, I mean, the great thing about Forza and the builds that I do, man, is that they just don't have to be fast, man. Just me and you guys hanging out together is what I feel like makes these videos special. You know what I mean? It's not about, oh, it turned out, it was crap, it was this and that. I just enjoy the quality time, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. But with that being said, I am thinking we are probably gonna put an end to this one. So as always, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely do so. We're doing these kinds of videos all the time, so definitely stick around, man. And with that being said, I am your boy, D Nolly, a.k.a. Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and we're going to catch y'all at the next one, man. Peace. Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer or anything.